I grew up with a mother who was type 2 diabetes. She actually was pregnant with my younger brother. He's 2 years younger than I. And at that time, she learned that she had gestational diabetes. And so the hope at that time was that it would dissipate after the pregnancy. Unfortunately for her, it did not. Imagine your mom having to go away for a week, on a pretty regular basis, it seemed like, because she was sick and in the hospital. Dad worked every day. So when mom was away, I did the cooking, I did the cleaning. I made sure that brother and sister did homework and things like that until she came home. My mom died at 51. Lord knows I always thought, I'm not gonna make it till I'm 51. So it does those kinds of things to you. Like I lived in fear from a kid, from 6 years old until I was 52, thinking I'm gonna die. Well, I've surpassed 51. Thank you for that. But I don't take it for granted, right? I don't take anything for granted. If I go back a little, when my mom had her first congestive heart failure, I was a freshman in college and I was like 5 hours away. So at that point, I decided to leave school and I went back home. And it was probably the best decision I'd ever made in my life at that point because I was a freshman. Mom was doing pretty good. Things were pretty, health was okay. But then again, her heart. And so my dad ended up rushing my mom to the hospital while I was at work. And I was the one on the phone with the nurse. And I said, I'm calling about my mom. By that time, her cardiologist had come downstairs and he took the phone and he said, your mom's gone. And that was so tough. I'm sorry. So I'm thankful that I had my time with my mom and that we were able to walk that journey with her. And that she was able to have some additional years of not actually having to fight so much, right, with the diabetes. But the complications, and when you talk about awareness, that's key, is that people really need to be aware of what it can do to the rest of your body. You can be a survivor, right? You don't give up, and you can fight a good battle, right? She didn't let it stop her from being a great mother. Our numbers could change any day, right? But we all have the opportunity to make the extra effort and take the extra effort to try to do the other things to turn it around or to not get to that point. And that's what I've tried to do with my life. So that's my hope and my prayer.